here we are. Morning. How's everybody doing out there? So this is Wednesday morning. I'm going to do a shave today. I went to the Dollar Tree. Spent all that money over at the Dollar Tree to do a shave for you to see if this day and a half, the last time I shaved was Monday evening, Monday night. It's Wednesday morning now, so I don't know, a day and a half worth of scruff. Let's see if what I got at the Dollar Tree for, I don't know, what is this, $5 worth of stuff. See if this will knock it down to bare skin again. All right, let me show you what I got. Camera is, phone is inside the medicine cabinet. So anyway, I'm not quite awake yet. Hang on. So here's what they had. I was shocked to see this. They actually have a puck of Be Pure shave soap at the Dollar Tree. I did not, I figured they'd have the cans, you know, the foam and everything. They have that too. I'll have to get some of that and show you how that works, if it's any good. But I don't know, it's smaller than a regular puck, but cute little, well, doesn't really smell like anything yet. Anyway, so yeah, they had this. They also had, by the same brand, Post Instant Nick Care. So if you, hopefully we won't need this. Although I got a few blemishes to run this blade over. And yeah, as a special treat, I know there are videos out there, I'm pretty sure that guys have used this. I'll be honest with you, I'm not totally confident in this product here. This is also from the Dollar Tree. Yes, they have a safety razor, and it comes with 5 blades for $1.25. And on the back, if you know anything about these things, I only know from about past month anyway, but what they're showing you is that this is what they call a butterfly style safety razor. It's supposed to open from the top, you know, like a butterfly. Whoop, put in the blade. Whoop. Doesn't do that though. I don't know. Well, let's see. As long as it doesn't hurt and it doesn't fall apart on me. All right, let's get to it then. Anyway, let me get this for a soap mug. I'm going to use my friend Svengoolie. Get the soap out. Some hot water going. Of course, they wrapped it twice because I'm deciding to do this on camera. Get it. Okay, water's still getting hot. All right. Wow. Well, this doesn't smell bad at all. It's very light fragrance, but kind of smells like I tried the Vanderhagen. I borrowed that from somebody that wasn't using it. Reminds me a lot of that Vanderhagen soap. All right, in we go. Boop. See how this works. And today I'm going to be using my Badger brush, teeny little guy. This is from Temu. I am not an expert on Badger hair. I can't tell if this is real or if it's synthetic. For $1.68, I'm guessing this was synthetic. But either way, it works fine. Anyway, today's about the Dollar Tree, not Temu. But I just wanted to show you, you know, what it is and what I'm using and where I came from. So I'm going to let that soak for a couple minutes. I'm going to put together this lovely razor. See how this goes. How's everybody doing out there? It's Wednesday. Beautiful day here in Boston. Actually, it ended up being quite nice yesterday. Got up into like 60 degrees. Not bad for March 21st or 22nd. Here they are. Here's how we open this. This goes like this. Not the way they say. All right. Oh, how does this work? This is one piece. Oh, okay, there it is. All right, just a little sticky here. Okay, I've never taken one. I've never used a razor like this. I've seen it done, but all right. Okay, this comes off. In goes the blade. Oh, they did such a nice job wrapping these. Cute little, like somebody sent you a tiny little letter. Huh. I wonder if they sell little stamps that will go on there. You could send this to somebody. Send a little letter to somebody. Here you go. Would you mind giving this? You know, give this to the postman. Look at that. Oh, here's your letter. Oh, thank you. Oh, who's it from? Remember when you used to get letters? Anyway. I'm babbling on. Sorry. Still trying to reason my way into the day here. Okay. Nice job wrapping these. All right, there we go. Blade is on there. Again, first time with this kind of a blade. I mean, my expectations are not high. You know, yes, you can pay a lot for these, you know, as much as you want. Okay. Well, okay, I got it on there. That's as tight as it's gonna go. I mean, we're talking $1.25 here. And it looks even. I think, let me see if I can get that in there. Looks pretty even to me. It looks like there's maybe one side looks a little bit like the separation is a little greater on one side than the other. Like this side looks like the blade is a little closer than on the other side. I don't know if that's by design or what. Anyway, that's my impression. Anyway, let me get this warmed up a little bit here. Put some sink in my water. I think you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway. Wet the face, some hot water. I am going to use a little shave oil because I really don't know what this blade is going to be like. It was really cheap. So I'm going to try and stack the odds in my favor, you know. Lubricate my face to whatever degree I can, especially around here. I'm sure a lot of people have problem areas like this. My problem areas are all around below my nose, right here, my cheeks, right, you know, this part of my cheeks around my chin. This is, in my first video, I think I explained that I use a CPAP machine, and it ends up giving me this irritation, or ends up giving me pimples. I know I said it before, I do like this shave oil. It's a very light scent again, but it's pleasant. And this was, again, something off of Temu. But I won't go on about that because today, again, it's about the Dollar Tree. Anyway, all right. Soap's been soaking for a minute or so. Thank you. Let's see. Some of that out. Not my usual mixing cup. This is a small puck. This is kind of a smaller, it's size appropriate, I think. Oh, a little too much water in there. All right. Let's see. Certainly is noisy. Oh, all right, we got some lather. There's a little lather in there. It's working, you can't really see it. All right, well, let me get it on my face. Do this for about a minute. Let it work up a little. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Oh, and somebody gave me a product for my face to help with the redness. And I put it on, and it felt better. It really felt good going on. And a moisturizer to go on top of it. She said it was from, can't remember the brand, but it's from Sephora. And I'll find out what that is. And I'm going to keep using it and see if I feel like it's better. It's only been a day. Hard to say, how much difference it's going to make in that time. But I'll tell you, it felt good. It felt really nice. And I appreciate it. Okay, here's what we got. Hey, that's not bad. Hey, this is like a real soap. I mean, for $1.25, how disappointed can you possibly be? Maybe it doesn't smell bad. Again, it reminds me a lot of the Vanderhagen. That same kind of scent profile, really. Very mild. Kind of old. An older smelling soap, I guess. But it's fresh. Pleasant. Very mild, but got a little messy here. All right. Try to keep it off my shirt. Oh, I mean, Jesus. Hey, if you want to do this and you only got $5 in your pocket, get yourself over to Dollar Tree. All right, well, sorry, I can't talk with soap in my mouth. Hey, it's working. Works as good as the other soap I have. Tiny little puck. Ooh, look at that. Hey, this lathered up pretty good. I mean, there's more in there than you can see. It's just hard to see. But, hey, Svengooly's pulling double duty this week. Mixing up soap and mixing it up on Saturday nights on MeTV. TV for old people like myself. Anyway, okay. Let's get some of this off. See how it looks. All right, here we go. I can't see very well, so. Okay. Okay. Feeling that blade, but hey. I mean, it's not terrible. It's very light. It feels like I'm using, the handle is, surprisingly, I thought this would be slippery. My hands are pretty wet and soapy, actually. I like the length of this, whatever the length is. I feel like it's longer than the good line that I used. I mean, I'm going to respect this as much as possible. All right. I'm going to switch sides. I don't know if it's by design, but this side feels a little more aggressive. Unless could be my angle. Switch back again. Oh yeah, there's a difference there. Sure. I think, oh yeah, I got a little something there. I would use the less aggressive side until, my face is riddled with bumps and so forth. A lot of things I could shave off that's not hair here, But hey, say you're staying somewhere and at a hotel and you forgot your shaving kit, hey, God knows I've forgotten my CPAP machine before, and boy, it was not a fun night for anyone around. And if I forgot my shave kit, it would suck too. Anyway, say you're there and the only thing around is a dollar store. You still want to do a safety razor shave? You can do it. All right, so this is the milder side. And there is definitely a difference. I don't know if that's by design or if it's a flaw in the design. You definitely feel the difference between this and the one I used in the last video. There's a huge difference. You can see, first of all, there's a height difference. It really does feel different. And there's a big weight difference. This feels half, almost. I don't know. I don't have a scale. I'll tell you what, though. Look at that, though. I don't know. You see, that's taken off all that growth. Did the job. And there's a big difference between these. This is definitely smoother. But I'll say, hey, would I use it again? Sure, why not? Huh. This is only the first pass, so I'm a little too impressed by this goddamn thing. Anyway, all right, let's do some of the trouble areas here. I'm going to be quiet for a minute. Mm-hmm. Got myself on the chin here. Well, I'll tell you, my impression is that, was this worth $1? You betcha. Wow. All right. I'm going to rinse off a little, see how we did. I can still feel the oil on my face, actually. Feels good. I'm glad I did the oil with this. Yeah, a little bit of something here. All right, well, I feel safe enough to do another pass with this. I don't think I'm going to try to go side to side or against the, across the grain or against the grain. Not with this. I'll get, with all this irritation, I'm just going to go with the grain one more time, see if I get it a little closer, and call it a day. Be good with it and just get the hell out of here. Go to work. My friend's waiting for me. Probably, working at his house. Filling in between jobs. I'm very kind of him to do that. Wow. Soap actually tastes pretty good. Wow. I'm not going to eat it, but this ain't bad. Hey, if you want to try it, go out and try it. It's fun to try different products like this. I never thought shaving would be fun, but I find this fun. A little me time in the morning, or whatever time you want, you know. Something to do. I love doing this before bed. Really very refreshing. I need to begin. Yeah, this side here is definitely closer. Okay, I'm gonna really try and maintain that angle really well. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna be more careful on this one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I just cut myself. Hear that? Oh, yeah. This is a lot for a day. A little over a day. Jeez. All right, I lied. I'm kind of going through against the grain there. I don't have as much issue right here. So if I go against the grain there, it's not going to bother me too much. I don't know if that's a cut or it's a miss. Okay. Okay. There we go. No need to go crazy. Nice and gentle. Whoops. I just hit this. I can't believe it's not bleeding like crazy. Okay. I don't want this to look like a massacre. Oh. All right, well, you can get the idea. These blades are cheap as hell. You know, definitely worth the money. Would I use it every day? Probably. You know, if it's all I had, it'd be better than nothing. But with a different blade, I'll have to try this again with a different blade. Maybe it will be a different result. Maybe it'd be the same. I don't know. I'll say it's not bad. I'll say right now, not as comfortable as shaving with the other razor, but not terrible. Would I buy it again? Sure, I would. Yeah, I would. Anyway, plus it's $1, you know. Yeah, just clean it up a little here. All right. Get this off my face. All right. Well, luckily enough, I managed to cut my face a little bit here. So, goody. I'm going to use some of this. Oh. There it is. Post Shave Instant Nick Care. They didn't bleed that bad. All right, well, you saw them. You know where they were. They were here. I'm just going to get some of that out of there. Is it coming out? Hard to tell. Oh, yeah, there it is, yeah. Face is still a a little wet, I think. I get these awful bumps right under my nose, right here. I don't know if this will help it. Yeah, there too. But anybody else? If anybody's got a good solution for stuff like this, love to hear about it. If you leave a comment, or if you know me personally, just come on up and tell me, because I'd be happy to hear. All right, well, hey. I could feel it, something there. What's in this? Okay, ingredient, water. Oh, alcohol. There is that. I feel that, yeah. Witch hazel. Aluminum sulfate, alum. So I guess this would be like what an alum block would do. Propylene glycol, aloe, something, DMDM, some other couple of chemicals in there. I'm assuming it's probably to keep it from going rancid or whatever could happen to these things. I don't know. Yeah. Clean it up a little bit here. Okay. All right, so that's done. And I don't know why that's there. Why I need that. Anyway, that goes back in here along with my other junk. Well, I think I'm just gonna, these blades are cheap enough that I'm just gonna use one per shave. You know, why chance it? Still a little stubble there. This is fine for me. This for here, not for this part of my cheek. I have a little. It feels pretty smooth. Not bad. Doesn't. I mean, you could probably see some hair there if you were close enough, but no one's gonna get that close. You can see a little bit here. I didn't want to go crazy because my face is really irritated. I'm trying to get that better, as better as it can be. Anyway, piece de resistance. This was another, it's aftershave. Just like it says. Extra care from the dollar store. Let's see. Smells. I've been using Aqua Velva. I'd say this could be its cousin, you know? Same kind of, not as strong, which Aqua Velva is not that strong to begin with. I got a little blood there. All right, well, it's nothing bad. All right. All right, well, this stuff's cheap. I'm going to use a little more than I normally would. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Yeah. Gonna use a little more. I was kind of expecting a burn. A little tiny bit, really, no more than that, other than that. Oh, I get a little bit of it now. A little afterburn. Not bad though. I mean, I used twice the amount I normally would use, and I'm still got plenty of it left here. For $1.25. If you don't have any aftershave, get yourself some freaking aftershave, man. All right, so that's done. One more thing. Gonna put a little cool water on the face. Woo! Yeah. A little cool water. Ooh, yeah, feels good. I'm gonna hit it with a little shave oil. I'll tell you, you know, I used to think putting oil on your face was a bad idea. I don't know. I'm not a skincare enthusiast, becoming one anyway. I'm not very knowledgeable about skincare. I guess my skin never really dried out. That wasn't really an issue for me. Certain areas of my face, like here and there would get dry, you know, the real parts that feel the most wind and all that, I guess. Now, after I shave, if I don't use oil or something, all these areas here, they dry out like you would not believe. Like right now, you could see this. I imagine this is how it's supposed to work too. Now you can see the oil on my face right now, but in a few short minutes, that will all disappear. And I don't know, this is like my favorite part of doing this, because it really like seals my face back up and really soothes over the harsh, you know, going over with the razor and so forth. Feels nice. Anyway, this is a little shorter than the other video I made, I hope. Anyway, yeah, so Dollar Tree razor, you know, about what you'd expect, I guess. But I don't know, I have thought, I kind of thought it might break on me, I thought, but it seems fine, you know. Longevity, how long it's going to last, who's to say? It's obviously not made to last like these, like an old Gillette or something, or the other thing, you know, well-made expensive brands, but did its job. Hey, I'm happy. Got a shave. It looked nice and clean. Anyway, on with your day. Enjoy, have a good shave and a good coffee, and hope you can wake up better than I did. Anyway, have a good day. I'll see you next time.